The 5 best camping air mattresses of 2024, tested and reviewed. Get a good night's rest even when sleeping outdoors, on one of these comfortable air mattresses for camping. There's nothing like escaping reality and indulging in a trip to the great outdoors. Sure, you can rough it out there if you really want, but some prefer a little extra comfort while embracing all that nature has to offer. After thoroughly testing camping mattresses, we think investing in one is worth every penny, for waking up well-rested and ready to tackle the day. To test 12 camping air mattresses, we created our own version of an urban campsite in our New York City lab, which included an overnight experiment to make sure they'd stay inflated even with weights on them. We inflated the mattresses, measured their dimensions before and after weighing them down, laid on them to see how comfortable they were, and carried them around to make sure they're portable. Naps were had, weights were used, and sweat broke to set up and break down each mattress. We will continue to test the mattresses on real camping trips over the course of 6 months to see how they hold up outside of our lab as well. Backpackers, campers, and glampers will surely find a mattress to love based on our results, so keep watching video to learn more. Number 1. Best Overall Camping Mattress, Therm-a-Rest MondoKing 3D, Self-Inflating Camping Sleeping Pad. The Therm-a-Rest MondoKing 3D, like other self-inflating camping mats in this review, is comprised of 4 inches of luxurious foam comfort. This model matches the warmth and comfort of the plushest mattresses in the test, facilitating some of the best sleep we've ever experienced outdoors. Its dual-valve system is what nudged it into the top spot. It is incredibly easy to inflate by attaching the stuff sack to the inflation valve and using the sack as a pump. The deflation valve is huge, meaning that air dumps out of it faster, and we could quickly roll up the mattress and pack it away. If there is a downside to the MondoKing, it is simply the large packed size. It is not the biggest on our test, but it is close. And, if you camp with a significant other, you will need to. Trust us. That takes up a lot of real estate, in the back of the car and the gear closet. We tested the XX large version, for extra deluxe sprawling pleasure, though the Mondo is available in a smaller size, meaning you might be able to fit 2 in your tent. This mattress is lighter than other mattresses of this type, but you aren't going to take it into the backcountry unless you have a pack horse. I was very happy about testing the MondoKing 3D. The only suggestion I would make is to make a MondoQueen. I didn't need all that room, and then it would be a little smaller packed down. Other than that, I am impressed with the comfort level, the lack of crinkle when moving, and the warmth. I highly recommend this pad when you aren't low on space and want to be comfortable in the backcountry. However, for car camping adventures, this is our favorite. If you want a comfortable pad that packs down smaller, check out the NEMO Roamer. The Therm-a-Rest MondoKing 3D is a fantastically comfortable mattress, featuring 4 inches of plush foam comfort. This mattress does a stellar job insulating you from the cold ground, while supporting your pressure points, no matter your preferred sleeping position. The twin lock valves ensure very simple inflation and deflation, and the included pump sack means you won't pass out from blowing it up. The current MondoKing is lighter than previous versions, and while it also has a lower insulation value, we sure didn't notice the difference. Overall, if you can swing the cost, we don't foresee you being disappointed after the great nights of sleep this mat will encourage. See it rated versus top competitors in our review of the best camping mattresses. Number 2. Best camping mattress for couples, LOSTHORIZON Thick Self-Inflating Sleeping Pad. This double air mattress is so comfortable, we think it could easily be used as a guest bed, in a home if not for camping. During testing, we had 2 people lay on it and roll around, and we were impressed with how stable and stiff the material is, so we couldn't feel the movement on the other side of the bed. The top has a cushioned, soft layer of fabric, while the bottom boasts a fully waterproof material, to ensure campers don't wake up damp in the morning. We love almost everything about this mattress, but the biggest drawback is that it's quite heavy and has a learning curve to set up and break down. We discovered that the most important thing is to get an electric pump or hand pump that matches the valve on the bed, for a much easier inflation and deflation process. Otherwise, you'll definitely want another person nearby to help with setup and breakdown. For under $200, we still think this double mattress is a steal of a deal for comfort and durability. Number 3. Exped MegaMat 10 Self-Inflating Camping Mat. The Exped MegaMat 10 provides comfort equal to, and sometimes exceeds our beds at home. Really, you can't ask for much more from a rollout inflatable foam mat. The top has a soft, comfortable feel that doesn't get sticky or sweaty even without a sheet. The one-flutter valve allows for easy adjustment of mattress firmness. Even the most fickle testers could dial in the perfect PSI for their ultimate night under the stars. This pad inflates easily with a compact foam hand pump and comes with a generously sized carrying sack, complete with a shoulder strap. Remember that the width of the MegaMat 10 provides extra comfort, but it also takes up a lot of space in a smaller tent, meaning you might crowd out your neighbor. If you usually camp with a significant other, check out the MegaMat 10 Duo, which offers equal comfort on a 2-person scale. This mat is on the expensive side, but the quality matches the price. If you car camp more than a few nights per year or even want an excellent spare mattress for overnight guests, this one is worth it, and your body will thank you. Comfort is a top priority for many campers, so we'll cut straight to the chase. The Exped MegaMat Duo 10 is a true standout. The 3.9-inch thick pad nicely balanced softness and support, provided ample space between my body and the ground, and the 77.6-inch length was more than sufficient for my 5 feet 9 inches frame. I never once felt rocks or roots beneath me while sleeping, and my pillow didn't slide off the end in the middle of the night, a common occurrence with shorter mattresses. I've spent a lot of nights on REI Co-op's popular camp bed, and the Exped handily outperformed it in the comfort department. And perhaps most telling, I even opted to sleep on the Exped over my couch when guests came to town, since it's larger and delivers a better night's sleep. The Exped MegaMat Duo was similarly comfortable with 2 campers involved. The generous 52-inch width and vertical sidewalls proved to be more than enough for my husband and me to sleep without encroaching on each other's space. My only complaint is that it was easy to feel her roll over and move during the night, but that problem is still far worse on a standard air mattress. Put simply, the MegaMat Duo unquestionably is a luxurious place to be. Number 4. Excellent, self-inflating comfort, NEMO Roamer Sleeping Pad. While many of these mattress manufacturers claim that their mats are self-inflating, a lot of them take at least half an hour for the foam to expand, with a fair amount of additional pumping to get them fully inflated. However, the NEMO Roamer self-inflates in just a couple of minutes, and includes a large inflation sac to complete the process. Its 3-valve system also makes deflation a breeze, and it packs up into a squat little package, about half the size of many other mattresses, while being significantly lighter. While still heavy for most backpacking trips, we packed it in with us on a 3-mile hike and set up camp in the wilderness, having one of the most comfortable nights of sleep ever while backpacking. Some testers noted that the Roamer has slightly less motion dampening than some of the other deluxe mats, making for a small degree of bounciness when they moved in their sleep. This makes sense, as it has less foam, but all agreed it is still very comfortable. The R value for this pad is 6, meaning it is plenty insulating for very cold nights. Though we didn't test it in the coldest extremes, we slept on it during a cold, 20-degree Fahrenheit night, and the Roamer played a big part in keeping us toasty. If you're looking to make your car camping experience a little plusher, the NEMO Roamer Double Sleeping Pad, reviewed in this post, is so comfortable that you'll actually look forward to getting in your tent at night. For years while car camping, I slept on an ultralight backpacking-style sleeping pad. As I've gotten older, however, getting a good night's rest has become essential to how I feel overall, and consecutive nights of being uncomfortable can really put a damper on my camping experience. I recently spent a week car camping on Maui, and a good sleep was a non-negotiable, because I wanted to be up at dawn to make the most of each day. On this trip, I left my ultralight backpacking pad at home and instead packed the NEMO Roamer Double, a 2-person sleeping pad that is 4 inches thick. It was quite bulky to put in my checked luggage, but once we got set up at camp, I knew it was a worthwhile addition to my packing list. Number 5. HEST Foamy Portable Camping Mattress. If you tend to roll into camp late at night, the HEST Foamy sleeping pad is for you. Open 2 buckles, and the mattress unrolls and is ready to go. With nearly 4 inches of plush memory foam, this mat rivals the comfort of almost any home mattress. An R value of 8.8 also makes it one of the warmest models in our test. The foam is on the soft side, and because there is no way to add or remove air, campers who are finicky about the level of squish may be less happy. For most folks, however, the Foamy will ensure a very comfortable night outside, any time of year. The top surface is made of soft and quiet nylon, while the bottom is durable and waterproof. It is also a bit slippery, and rolling up the Foamy took both muscle and skill to get it somewhat tight without slipping out from under us. Even the most accomplished roll will result in a giant package, however, so if space is at a premium, you may want to check out another model.